Supreme greetings to my people. Supreme greetings to all you Shatamu nationals and all indigenous sentient being. I gotta do this quick little video because what's disturbing to me is that a lot of people be taking these appellation titles from the Moors and don't know the status, the knowledge that is required to even have these particular appellation titles, such as El, Ali, Be, De, or Al. All these titles consist of nobility, people with great knowledge, with great information. So you can't be taking these titles, putting it on your status in any of the social media, and acting as though you're such a knowledgeable person. And then when you come across to a brother like me who's knowledgeable, you're going to start to quote and ask me question in the act as a brain-dead citizens. Like, where you from? What is your birth name? You know what I mean? If that is the birth name that your mom gave to you, and you have no idea that how the pen was used from this corporation that refers to themselves as government as a way of enslaving you through the pen. So the pen is mightier than the sword and it's fictitious, it's fake. But these people is constantly taking up these appellation titles and attaching them to themselves as though they have knowledge and information. And then when you and them is in any little dialogue, one of the stupidest set of questions coming forward to you as though, why would you even be using stuff in the format that you be using it? You don't know the word bought means vessel and the word certificate means contract. Why would you even ask me a question if that's my bought name when I tell you Paramount Chief Tonic is my appellation as the indigenous chief of the Ushatamu Nation from Uromi? You're still gonna ask, and then you have attached to your name, right, is Be or De. Do you understand the knowledge of people who carry these appellations? They're not no ordinary people. And first of all, if you who carry these titles had any understanding of the knowledge I'm speaking about, you would not come to me in that particular manner and use these fictitious conveyance of language, language barrier that the system promote and enforce against you when they're looking for jurisdiction and asking me about where I live in. I can't live outside of my body. And then you're gonna ask me if that's my birth name. Do I look like a piece of vessel? Do I look like a cargo sailing on the ship? What kind of knowledge are you people have when you carrying these? I think, and I not only think, and I'm saying this out, that you people who has no knowledge of self, stop carrying these names. You don't know what they mean. You are not chosen to even put yourself in this category. So why do you even carry a name that you have no knowledge of the status and the credibility of someone carrying these titles, these appellations? Stop doing it, people. Make you look like some puppy show. Because when a brother like me come across, I see the last name, I figure, well, yeah, here comes somebody with some great knowledge. Only when you having a side little conversation, the kind of dumb conversation they're trying to hold with you, want to know, what the fuck? Where did you come from? Why did you even, who taught you to use that fucking name there? Do you understand the status and the knowledge that come behind somebody that has that appellation? Why the fuck you use an appellation like that and you don't even know that you are a corporate slave? You don't even know what the word birth certificate mean? And you're fucking out there using name like Be, De, Ali, El, and Al? Yo, these people need to stop fucking doing this dumb shit. Brothers and sisters, if you don't have knowledge about these appellation titles, stop putting them to your fucking name and putting them on social media. Because you're not entitled to this. You need to know who you are, how you're supposed to be standing in law, and about how the system is structured. So when you have these particular knowledge, then you can fucking carry those appellations. But if you don't have these knowledge, stop using it. Look like a fucking puppy show. And gonna come and ask me some dumbass question. So I wanna know, wait, what the fuck are you doing carrying this name and you don't even know what the fuck you don't even know how to conversate with me. I'm not on your level. Gonna ask me about where I'm from. Like, what the fuck? What kind of fictitious conveyance of language you trying to put to me? You know, and then come back, go ask me if Tonic is my birth name. Like, where the fuck you come from? And why you even choosing LB for your last appellation and you don't even know what the fucking knowledge of self is? You don't even know nothing about the pen. You don't know nothing about the system, but you carrying these fucking appellations. Take them off your fucking profile and stop this shit. A lot of you sisters and brothers need to know, if you don't know these things and how the structure is, stop using these last appellation to your last name, as your last name on your fucking profile, because it makes you look like a fucking idiot. Because when you come across a brother like me and I just testing you out to see if you know any fucking thing and you're gonna ask such dumb and stupid questions, it make me know that you're not enlightened. But you carrying a fucking name that is supposed to be known for only enlightened beings. Carry these names. People who is well fucking versed in the honor of the pen. Who could fucking use the pen and shut any court down. You carrying a fucking name like that and you don't even know what shit you're talking about. You coming and asking some fucking dumbass questions. You're using a word like vessel, which bought means vessel, and then asking some dumbass question. Where did your mom give birth to you? Oh, where do you from? Like, fucking people need to wake the fuck up and stop taking up these appellations and they don't know shit. It's disturbing. You're not enlightened, but you're taking up a fucking name that carry a high status and using it. And when you meet a brother like me or another enlightened Moorish brother, and they try to test you to see if you know shit, you're gonna fall behind because you don't know fuck all. And sound so dumb. I don't like that shit. I don't like that. We gotta do something better than that. You gotta stop me using these appellations if you have no knowledge. I'm fed up of coming across a lot of you people right now on social media carrying these appellations and don't even know how the fuck the system is structured. If I ask you, how are you gonna stand in the court if you're being challenged by a statue? What is the first thing you will do? You don't even know how to fucking answer that question, but you carrying these fucking names. You know how stupid and dumb you people look? You gotta stop it. We ain't promoting that no more. If you don't have the knowledge of self, stop using these appellations such as Be, De, Ali, El, and Al. Take it off. Go and do like the ordinary people. Go carry something like Mr. James or Mr. John. Stop carrying these fucking titles because it's making me look at you and think you have that knowledge and you up there. So when I start to try to interact with you and I realize you're not a fucking dummy who's just carrying a name, it just shows me what these fucking people are doing, man. You know? Just carrying a fucking title that has no honor to it. Because they're just dishonoring the fucking title. Because they don't understand nothing at all. No research in law. Don't know how the system structure. Don't know what is fictitious conveyance of language. Don't know the act and the definition of words that cast spells in the English language. Don't understand when they say fictitious conveyance of language is that you don't ask somebody about where they're from because you can't come from nowhere else more than out of mother. You don't ask nobody about where they live because you can't live outside your fucking body. What do Google do when Google wants to know where you're located? What do they ask you where your location for? That's how you ask people where they are at the minute, at the time of the day. Is where are you located? Not where you're from. And not which land did your mom give birth to you. Like, do I look like a fucking vessel to you? So you're gonna ask me about my mom give birth to me? Do I look like a fucking cargo sailing on the ocean? Let's wait to fuck up, my people. Stop carrying these appellation titles and you have no knowledge of self. Don't use it. You're embarrassing we. Because we're looking for seeing when you carry these names to think that you have knowledge to try to interact in a very knowledgeable base and all we're feeling is some fucking low vibrational entity just using a fucking name of status and don't know what it means. Stop doing it. I just did this video to show you people I'm disappointed and I'm fed up seeing this shit. Man and woman doing it. Stop using it. You don't know nothing about it. Share the video, my people. Love, light, and balance.